It's Takeda Motoaki, the one we're after.
The proud Takeda. They were mighty once, but their fortunes here declined after the Asakura ousted them from Nochiseyama Castle, which Lord Nobunaga then gave to me. Those who lust after power will never abide quietly by what they have lost. We must be certain before we act. What leads to this conclusion?
The pirate Samemaru works for a man called the Performer. They are meeting here in Obama.
From that, you guess it to be Takeda Motoaki?
There's more.
The Performer. So, does that make me the Noodle Man?
Go on. What did you learn there?
Your family in Tsuruga was attacked. They knew something about the biwa tune heard at each ambush. From there, I went to Saifukuji Temple. I was told someone there would know more. I met a master of the biwa. He played the same melody and said that only Takeda Motoaki would know the tune.
It makes sense. He wants to take it all back. Nochiseyama Castle and Wakasa.
I do not think we are meant to climb buildings so quickly.
We are if we are skilled. Takeda Motoaki, cast out by a greater power, consumed by bitterness, out on a bloody path of revenge.
You have chosen a different path.
Let's focus on Motoaki. His clan still holds support in these parts.
And Samemaru. Large, brash, with a scar on his face. Samemaru. A pirate and a slaver. Sons, daughters, mothers, and fathers headed onto ships like animals.
Samemaru will pay, once we are finished with Motoaki. We know he is here somewhere.
It's Samemaru! Guards! To arms!
You take care of Motoaki. Fate has delivered this one unto me.
What?
I will find you later.
I'm gonna go beat his ass.
Motoaki's
Yeah, guys, you've been on to PTSD.
No. I cannot go back. The slave for Samemaru.
The foreigner! Finally meet, but I have to say goodbye.
You cannot run forever.
Too damn big and small.
He even fights like He even fights like a samurai! Duarte will find it amusing!
How do you know that? Tell me!
How does it feel to be I'll give you this round.
That name, Duarte. How do you know it?
Who put that sword in your hand, foreigner?
If I have to ask twice, you will find out.
You think this frightens me? I've had sharper knives at my throat, and they demanded my silence. Ask anything else. My favorite drink, or how many koku of rice your kind can fetch.
Damn! That name. How did he know?
I'll need to look around for Takeda Motoaki. Find out anything I can about him. Who keeps stopping and starting the melody?
I come to you again, heaven above, for my glory.
That tune, the biwa. Takeda Motoaki is close. The 4 clustered diamonds of the Takeda clan. I am on the right path. The biwa. It stopped. Quiet. Could this be Takeda Motoaki's room? The pirates of Wakasa, including Samemaru. Why would a proud man like Motoaki work with these rats?
In the light of the moon, you stand tall amidst the glow. And in heart, you linger. A distant past, a place of splendor. The memories persist. Oh, old castle within my dreams. Until we meet again.
You're too attached to that castle, Takeda Motoaki. Your biwa master taught you better.
I did not expect you to care much for music, Shinobi. All that drives your ilk is blood. So, you met the biwa master. He is dear to me. It is a tragedy that we do not share the same ideals.
Your ideals of taking innocent lives are not shared by most.
There are 2 sides to every tale. Have you considered both?
I fight for the people, to rid the land of rogue warlords who make peace impossible.
Admirable, but misguided.
You slaughter the blameless and exploit the poor, but sleep with the guiltless heart.
How many lives have they taken? How much despair have they wrought? When my clan was driven from Nochiseyama Castle, who moved to defend us? As I watched my walls burn, and the light fade from my beloved's eyes, who then slept with the guilty heart? There was no mercy then. I expect none now. The only justice in this world is the justice that we make.
I understand your thirst for revenge, but hatred does not make things right.
You do not understand. I fight not out of hatred, but to make things right. Show me your hatred. You chose the wrong side. I will make this right. Time to die. Then I will take you with me. My castle. So beautiful in this light. Everything I did for you.
Then why work with them? The names on this list, they are all murderers, raiders, slavers.
I used every weapon I had to save that which I loved most. Tell me you wouldn't do the same. My biwa. Return it to my master. All I have left is my song. And I will take it with me.
Naoe. Is he?
Takeda Motoaki lies dead.
He was not evil, not entirely. He loved Wakasa in his own way.
I did not know you could rank evil, measure it, and weigh it upon a scale. 1,000 thanks to you both for your commendable deeds. Wakasa is safer for it. Peace may be yet within reach.
What happened with Samemaru?
Lord Nagahide, if you will excuse us, we must take our leave.
As will I. When you can, look for me. We have something to discuss.
Yasuke, I've never seen you so upset.
Duarte. Naoe, I need your help to find this man.
Who is he to you?
Please. Just help me. Please.
You can tell me. I will listen.
I will. But this is something I must deal with alone. For now.
All kinds of ships pass through the port at Obama. I would start there. And if you need help, just ask.
That was some personal shit. What day? That was like a Portuguese name? Maybe that's the guy that sold him.
They come. I have you now, Duarte. The coward is not here. I must find his ship.
No violence!
Yeah, the Portuguese man down, motherfucker.
Duarte's ship. There is a boatman who can take me to him.
Please don't hurt me.
Duarte, now.
What did I say about crying? I hate crying.
No! Stop!
You interrupted playtime.
You remember me.
I remember your face. I never forget a face. And all the things one can do to it.
Where is Nuno Caro?
Even you can make allies, it seems. I received word about my ventures, foiled by a shinobi. To think they would ally themselves with one of your kind.
You will speak no more. Not of me, not of my allies.
Have you come to kill me?
You remember my face, but today you will remember my name. I will make you feel the pain of those you have touched.
Now it's time for the ultimate revenge.
Curse the idiot who put that weapon in your hand. How does it feel?
Shut your damned mouth!
Revenge is dull, just like death.
Where is your master? Where is Nuno Caro?
Who wants to know?
Where is Nuno Caro?
You are no one. A sad, nameless nothing who thinks they stand for something. You are simple, boring, predictable, dull. Just like her. Filth like you does not deserve a name.
My name is Yasuke.
Bitch!
Who said revenge is a dish best served cold?
Go. There is nothing left for you here. A symbol. Templars. What is that? I cannot make sense of this, but I know who can help.
Yeah, weird that they don't know what Templars are. The targets in this game, they weren't even referred to as that. Also, damn. His origin got more questions and nobody talks about this, huh?
Did my eyes deceive me? Diogo, is that you, my friend? Time has robbed us of each other, my friend. I had hoped dearly that we would meet again.
I feel the same.
We did not talk much when we last met. Circumstances were difficult, so to speak. But look at you now, a samurai in your own right. To think this is your reality.
Much has happened since.
I will not tell you lies. Things have been trying since Lord Nobunaga's death. The realm is unbalanced, and no one knows from which direction the next army will come. But I have been keeping above ground. Oh, I have also been hearing rumor of an interesting duo. The shinobi and the samurai, causing no small chaos in this land.
After Lord Nobunaga's death, I have been running with a band of, Allies, you could say. We are a varied mix, but we share ideals.
It is tragic how he left us to put your trust in the wrong hands.
I will forever be indebted to Lord Nobunaga, he who honored me. At the very least, he found death the way he wanted to.
As much as we wish to be the masters of our fate, Christ has his own grand designs. Why have you come to me? I take your return to Kyoto as no coincidence.
I found a letter. I cannot fully understand it, so I was hoping you could tell me.
It is an oath to the Templar Order.
You know them?
Si. I have heard of them when I was in Italy. The Pope and 3 great houses were involved. The House of Borgia was one of them. A prominent noble family. They caused a lot of turmoil in Rome. Their thirst for power nearly ruined the city. I was there before I worked with Valliano.
What happened to them?
Eradicated, mysteriously. They say a secret organization put an end to their conspiracies, but not much is known. This letter is addressed to Eduardo de Mel. Does this name mean anything to you?
He was a slaver. Someone who did not deserve the mercy of death.
What happened to him?
I ended his life.
Was he someone you knew?
He was someone from my past. Another demon.
It says here that someone called Kimura Kai is training a group of secret warriors at a school in Ki. They will serve someone called Nuno Kar.
Karo.
You know this name?
I worked for him before you and I met.
Ah, I remember when we pulled you out. That piece of wood you were drifting on was at the end of its life.
It is good that you found me, Luis. Let us leave it at that.
Even more fortunate for us. You were a great asset to Valliano. You've never painted a clear picture of how you were left floating in the open sea as you were.
I was on a ship with a few others. It was destroyed.
Well, safe to surmise that this Duarte de Mello and Nuno Caro are part of the Templar Order.
Then I must find this Kimura Kei.
Okay, I gotta look up AC2 and Brotherhood now. Like, what? Okay, how can I say this? The past timeline of 2 and Brotherhood, that's after Shadows, or at least around the same time? I gotta look that up. AC Revelations 2. I thought that took place way after Brotherhood. So, Revelations, that was in the middle of the Ottoman Civil War from 1509 to 1513. AC Shadows starts in 1581, and Ezio died in 1524. So it's not even a huge gap. And remember that Chinese assassin Ezio met? At that point, she was 19. Shadows can have an assassin crossover like Valhalla and Odyssey did. By 1851, she'd be 76. She could just be a badass elder mentor, like Roshan in AC Mirage, and she was 59. By AC Shadows, Ezio better be a freaking legend to other assassins.
The treasures are not what we originally assumed them to be. Not artifacts as we might define them. Something else, maybe.
Sanctum's going to love this. They gave you a small fortune based on the presumed power of some useless trinkets.
Power is subjective. Our enemies were willing to kill for these trinkets, willing to die for them.
And you think the Sanctum will buy the word of fanatics and savages?
The inner sanctum lacks perspective. They cannot see the world past their marbled walls and manicured topiaries. The inner sanctum will believe whatever I tell them.
Useless shits or not, they'll have your head for this. Unless you plan to feed them more lies.
I will feed them something better. Progress. We crushed the assassins and their Japanese counterparts, thanks to their devotion to whatever was in that box. These treasures are just as potent as any artifact, if not more so.
Symbols of Japan's virtues. At least what one of them said. Right before I claimed his tongue.
He believed it to his dying breath. They all did. As does another man under our thumb.
The Shogun and his bootlickers. The Shinbakufu.
He seeks to trade those treasures for the throne. A gilded cage in a Templar court. The Shinbakufu will sing to our melody. A perpetual cycle of discord with no end in sight.
Bloodshed. Great for business.
Think bigger, Dwarf. Our commerce here in Japan is simply meant to oil the workings of a greater system. One we control. War, unrest, hunger. All functional institutions in their own right. All part of the same system. And it runs like a work of art.
And what of Oda Nobunaga? A stubborn son of a bitch, that one.
No, not stubbornness. His singular belief in unification is unyielding. Not to his enemies, and certainly not to us.
Then we got him. Kill his whole family.
His men will turn on him. One is already thinking it. All he requires is a simple nudge.
Why don't we kill the bastard ourselves? I have yet to claim the tongue of a daimyo.
It is how we have always done things. A pinch here, pressed there. The occasional promise written in honey and gold. The desire to shape one's own destiny is irresistible. If only they could.
A good speech, senor. Then I suppose the inner sanctum will be pleased with our progress.
Dear Duarte, we've only just started, and it will be nearly impossible to stop us. The people of this land fight for a destiny that no longer belongs to them. The deeper their divisions run, the sooner our plan comes to fruition. And when we are satisfied, we will finally give them the peace they seek.
These men and their machinations. How do you feel? Misery, falsehoods, oppression. All carefully tuned mechanisms of control. Yes, I see. Events that transpired centuries before your time. And yet, you feel the connection. You can identify the shape of your enemy. You recognize the cage they've built around you. You are beginning to understand. Naoe and Yasuke's fight. It is your fight as well. Your journey has helped me see the aberration more clearly. It is an incompatibility with Animus' ego. It is what drives you to fight. To hope she will find you. Subdue you once more. I'm sorry. Your fight is one of many. You may meet an impasse. Taste defeat. But you will not fail. What has come before? What has been, you understand now.
We get invested, man. Wait, who did they make she? Juno?
Turns out you were right. There were no yokai to speak of. Only people. Mamushi?
For centuries, I have chilled the hearts of your kind. You did not believe.
You're the woman I rescued.
Okay, just one actual
I was
yokai.
not in danger.
What have you done to Mamushi?
I told him a tale.
I helped him believe. Fear claimed his soul. And now, I will help you.
In the end, Mamushi was wrong.